This is a Clifford Essex pre-war, World War One, pre-war CE XX Special banjo. Weighs a lot, so I can't really hold it up for the best tone, or it sounds the best to me because it's near my ears. Uh, anyway, I got this in Australia about 11 years ago, and when I got home, I was playing it all the time, and I came up with an original instrumental. I composed an instrumental using, I wouldn't call it new techniques, but bending existing ones a bit. And later I put words to it, and we'll get into that later. I want to play it as an instrumental now. I've got the banjo tuned a step below what's called double C tuning. So what would you call it? Double B flat? And a little bit after that, I had a dream. I woke up laughing. It was a funny dream. I was at an old-fashioned lunch counter. I was waiting for a sandwich I had ordered to take out, and it seemed like hours. And the fellow behind the counter, he noticed my growing impatience, and he said, "Sir, you must understand. It is a mighty big job to assemble the Kabul Grinder." And I woke up laughing. And I understood the grinder was like a big sandwich, like they call it some places it's a hoagie, a hero sandwich, a grinder, a submarine. Um, and Kabul was the way the British pronounced the capital of Afghanistan. Kabul, like Kabli Chana, big chickpeas. Anyway, chickpeas is one thing that isn't on the Kabul grinder. It's got marinated mutton slices in 97 different spices, pickled thistle, gristle. This'll relish the Kabul grinder. It's got peaches, leeches, fat kebab, pound it with a shovel to fit it in your gob. To eat it is a mighty big job. Watch out for the unpeeled onions. This key is too low to sing and too high to sing. I guess I'll start low. Every every morning at 11 o'clock, the doors fly open and they pull back the lock. They're double lined halfway around the block to hit the Kabul Grinder. Oh, the Kabul Grinder's a manly threat, an insult to the slimmer set. No hoagie hero or po' boy yet has equaled the Kabul Grinder. Marinated mutton slices and 97 different spices. Pickle, thistle, gristle, this'll relish the Kabul Grinder. It's got peaches, leeches, and fat kebab. The pounder with a shovel to fit it in your gob. To eat it is a mighty big job, especially the unpeeled onion. Yeah. How does that last verse go? 7.5 pounds on the scale. Your submarine white just grows pale. Each day they release the cook from jail to assemble the Kabul Grinder. I tracked the grinder to its den. There I found the bones of 1,000 men. The knees of warriors weaken when they battle the Kabul Grinder. Okay, the banjo's waking up now. What was that? Check out the back. Can you see where it says CEXX? Then there's a plaque with the address in London. I don't think there's enough light. I don't think. Hello? It's not ringing now. Hello? Oh. Hey. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. So, a few words about playing the gobble grinder. It's a turkey sandwich. The gobbler grinder. So, I could go like this. But I'm doing it here so that every note is on a different string. Can you see? Yeah. Different than it's got a little more color this way. fifth string there. Sorry. I could do it here. Maybe I should have done it that way. I probably did 11 years ago. And the fourth part is two sections. I move this flat 7 to become a major 7. I could go. It doesn't have the impact of. It's all on a bass string. Yeah. Then the grand finale. So sometimes thumb and index, and sometimes thumb, index, and middle makes the Kabul Grinder. I've lost the picture. Are we still recording? Yes. Good, good, good. Fast. Sometimes people think I'm mumbling the words. I probably am. Every morning at 11 o'clock, the doors fly open as they pull back the lock. They're double lined halfway around the block to eat the Kabul Grinder. I have several places in the Tenderloin neighborhood of San Francisco that are very much like this. There's one breakfast place that is closed, and next to that was Shalimar Tandoori restaurant, Lahore style Pakistani food. Very good. There indeed were double lines sometimes. The Kabul Grinder is a manly threat, an insult to the slimmer set. No hoagie, hero, or po' boy yet has equaled the Kabul Grinder. And I recited the second verse before I'll do it again. Marinated mutton slices in 97 different spices. Pickled thistle, gristle, thistle, relish the Kabul Grinder. It's got peaches, leeches, fat kebab to pound it with a shovel to fit it in your gob. To eat it is a mighty big job. You must understand it is a mighty big job, sir. Watch out for the unpeeled onions, or especially the unpeeled onions. 7.5 pounds on the scale, while your sub sandwich, your submarine just grows pale. Each day they release the cook from jail to assemble the Kabul Grinder. And I borrowed a line from a song about a wild hog. Wild hog in the woods, diddle-dum down, diddle-dum day. I've traced the grinder to its den. I tracked the grinder to its den, and I found the bones of 1,000 men. The knees of warriors weaken when they battle the Kabul Grinder.